Hello everyone. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how to rename a file if you're using Emacs. Now, on my channel, of course, I have covered a lot of wonderful things that you can do with Emacs, but there are some very simple things like deleting a file and renaming a file, which you can do. Now, of course, if you're using Linux, then try to use terminal as much as you can, because if you're using terminal, you can actually be much more quicker when you're dealing with your files. And of course, I'm talking about file management, like, browsing the files or moving files, copying files. But when it comes to renaming, you will have to do it on a regular basis. Now, if you're using Emacs and if you're browsing your files, first of all, let's talk about how to delete a file. Now, you can, of course, hover your mouse on top of any row here and press here D on your keyboard. And if you want to now select maybe one more file, you can press D again and maybe D again. So whenever you press D, it will be highlighted, the file will be highlighted. And if you want to now actually delete it, you can press X on your keyboard. And then you will get a confirmation where you can say, yes, I want to delete it, and simply press enter to delete those files. Now, to rename, you can do couple of things. I think what you can do is you can do something like rename a file, which is fine, but it is of course a bit cumbersome because you have to now type in the file name, which is new file, and then you have to type in renamed file, which is the new file name that you want to now use. Now, if you refresh your buffer, you can see this file somewhere. Yeah, this is a file which is renamed file. But there is a better way. There is a quicker way to do it. While you are on that particular row where you have that particular file, simply press capital R, and you can directly type in the new file name that you want to give to this file. I want to say that I want new file name, and if you now press enter, the file name will be renamed straight away. So it's a very simple thing, a very quick way to rename a file. And of course, if you're using Emacs, then I'm sure you are using Emacs to manage your files, because we all spend quite a lot of our time within Emacs. If you're using org mode, then I'm sure you will have Emacs open somewhere. And I don't really always use Emacs for file management, but if I have a window open, and sometimes I do need to use Emacs for file management, because if, let us say, I'm editing any file or any text-based file, I sometimes need to do renaming or movement or copying of files, and Emacs can do that. So I thought I'll show you today in this video, and hopefully you have learned something new today. Thank you very much. Short video, right? Bye bye.